Last Monday, I almost cried during a Zoom meeting for my tourism and hospitality class. When we were almost out of time, our professor and faculty advisor, Dr. Wu, told us that this would be her last semester at MTSU. Dr. Wu founded the THM program at MTSU just over a year ago. About 16 of us were in the same class with Dr. Wu in the fall and this spring. These two semesters have changed me and I believe, will be fundamental in determining the person that I become. I met Dr. Wu on the first day of the fall semester, and when I say that she's an exceptional professor, that doesn't show who she was to our class. It doesn't show how much she cared for us. In February, we had a career fair that we had to do 2 interviews at. The next day in class, she was passing back our feedback sheets, which were unfairly harsh and very upsetting. When Dr. Wu saw how upset we were, she took them back and validated our feelings while using the opportunity to help us grow. When we had these distressing comments about ourselves, Dr. Wu used reason to help us feel better, as well as a personal story. She cared about our success at college. Even after she knew that she wouldn't be returning to MTSU this fall, she still spoke with every single THM major to plan out the rest of our degree. This really wasn't her problem at that point, but she wanted to do what was best for us. She also has a fantastic, if slightly strange, sense of humor. There's a meme of a horse drawing with a detailed start that degrades in quality from left to right that is supposed to show quality of work and student effort throughout the semester. Last semester, Dr. Wu had this in her PowerPoint the first day of class, but the best part about this is how much she used it after midterms. It was to try to get us to work harder, but this meme just kept on coming up, and every time it did, it was even funnier. During our final exam review, it was at the beginning of the PowerPoint, and one of my classmates got Dr. Wu to pose in front of it with her thumbs up until she deemed that we were really weird. This was just a way for her to get us to be more comfortable with her, like how she used to ask us cool beans to see if we understood the material, especially more difficult concepts. When I changed from elementary education to this new major, I didn't know what to expect, but it's been amazing, in part thanks to Dr. Wu. Especially with the pandemic this semester, we've had discussions about the industry, not just the bare minimum covered in the chapter. We've learned about current crisis management during the coronavirus and tourism planning and economics in Japan and Tokyo during the Olympics, and tourism recovery that will be taking place after all this. The textbook barely mentioned these concepts, but Dr. Wu made them real. Dr. Wu's classes were about understanding the industry, not about earning credits. I've learned knowledge and skills that will help me to succeed post-college. As you can tell, Dr. Wu has had a tremendous impact on my life this year, one that I believe will last. My class, the first class of THM students, will be left in the more than capable hands of Dr. Whalen, but that doesn't change the fact that future classes won't know what they're missing. When I said goodbye to the final time to Dr. Wu, I expected it to be at my graduation in 2 years, not over Zoom. But that doesn't mean that I, or any of my classmates, will forget this year and all the valuable lessons we learned, not just about tourism.